We estimate that about 3% of every population, give or take, has children sleeping on the floor, and that's tragic. And that is a high percentage when it comes to this problem.
As people look around their towns and see that child bedlessness is not a real word, but it's a real problem.
Not only a bed, but we're providing a safe space that they can retreat to, they can go and use as a place where they can find comfort.
A lot of retiree couples come into this because, you know what, they're waiting for their golden years, they're waiting for retirement. I've spent my whole life working hard and working for someone, and now they're in their season of life that I can do whatever I want. You know what I really want to do? I just want to help other people.
Sleep in Heavenly Peace is a nonprofit that really does a couple of things, in my opinion. We're trying to end child bedlessness. And so the second thing that I see that we do is we build community.
Each chapter is run by volunteers where individuals have stepped up, seen the need in their community, and want to make a change.
I've learned about Sleep in Heavenly Peace actually through the legislature. Every year we see more need for beds.
I'm still a full-time physician. I have a practice in Sanford. This is going to transition me into retirement, into a second career.
I'm about to transition from being pastor of a church, but I still want to do outreach. And I just saw a perfect transition from what I'm doing now to what I'll be doing with Sleep in Heavenly Peace.
We have people from all walks of life. Retired people, married people, single people with families. It's for everybody. Anybody can make a difference, and it can make a difference for anybody.
The moment they feel something, the moment they feel that desire to act, can go to our website. But ultimately, that process leads them right here to Lehigh, Utah.
So they go through the why of SHP, why it exists, why we do things a certain way, along with the background stuff. Submit your budget report, order materials, tips and tricks and tools that you can use to help you as a chapter president.
We are truly training them how to run a nonprofit first, and then how to build and deliver beds second.
One great part of chapter president training is they come and they get to meet other people. The best part of chapter president training is to hear the stories of why they're here.
I think one of our goals in training is that they leave knowing where they can find resources and knowing who they can call for support.
So Chapter Support Center is the support center for chapters. I mean, simply put, our job, our responsibility is to help chapters be successful.
As a person who's run a nonprofit, you're gonna need the support. They're your champions. They're your champions of success.
What's great about CSC is there's always someone you can call, whatever problem you've run into.
If they're struggling, there's plenty of people that they can reach out to ask questions, to vent, to share ideas with, whatever they need to do.
CSC is there every step of the way to help reinforce the importance of those tools and how to use them, and to make them a more successful chapter president because of those tools.
You know, we do have so many chapter presidents who are retirees, and quite frankly, at 65 in today's day and age, you've got another 25 or 30 years. SHP gives them a chance to get back involved and then to develop the next generation.
I think what attracted me to the organization was that there is a need everywhere, and I felt like this was a need that I could somehow be a part of and do something so good for our whole community.
We always had what we needed when I grew up. We didn't have a lot, but we did. I think we have a big need, and that's what we're here to try to do.
I may not be able to affect what's going on in City Hall in Memphis. I may not be able to affect what's going on in Nashville, but where I do have the power to make a change is in my house and in my own community.
If you are a person out there like me that loves kids, loves to help and serve, then get ready, because your life will change.
Roll up your sleeves and dial in. You have the amazing opportunity to impact, even if it's one child.
I can promise there are easier ways to give time. There are easier ways to give service. But to date, I have not found one way that allows me to feel what I feel every time I participate in the mission of Sleep in Heavenly Peace.
It will change your life to get involved. It has made my life more full and better. It really is a good cause, and it really does show that there's good in the world and you can be good in the world.